So actually there is two words. First is praise and second is criticism, right? On the one hand, some people praise you and your work. On the other hand, some people criticize you and your work, right? So how do you accept these two words in your day-to-day life?
Okay.
Fine?
Okay. But like, do you want to speak on it first?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you can go. And after that, I will share with you my thoughts.
So as per my understanding, like these two words, praise and criticism, right? We should accept it, we should accept it in open-minded, and whether it is bad or it is good, right? When they praise us, so it gives us feeling, delighted and motivated. And when we receive, criticism, then we feel very devastated, right? And bad, discouraged, right? So I think a balanced people accept both, right? Praise and criticism, right? Accepting praise and criticism, it is important for our personal growth, right?
Yes.
I
Hello.
maybe
Hello. Hi. Good morning. How are you doing today?
yes, I'm doing fantastic, and today I feel fresh as a flower after meeting with. So
Oh, okay.
for I'm looking forward. We have been have a very nice conversation, right? So
Yeah,
yes,
indeed.
before jumping into the conversation, so I think we are meeting first time as you by the video call, right? So yes, and thank you so much for reaching out here. And as we are meeting this time, so please introduce yourself. Okay?
Okay. So thank you for giving me this chance, this beautiful chance, and thank you so much for having me on your YouTube channel. As you know, my name is Pinky Yadvanshi, and I hail from Punjab, and I am postgraduated in Hindi literature. And coming to my work, I am part-time working as a beautician because I really love to make people beautiful. Okay, and apart from that, I am working on my communication skills as of now, and I really love talking to people. You can consider it one of my good hobby, one of my favorite hobbies actually. Yeah, that's all about me in brief.
Really, you have a wonderful hobbies, I must say, and good to know about you and your hobby. So, shall I introduce myself as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, coming to my introduction, so my name is Shweta, and I am connecting to you from Delhi. I'm a homemaker, mother of two wonderful children, and I have done BCom BA degree and CTET qualified as well. I am running on YouTube channel by the name of Speak Up Buddy, right? And on top of that, I am
Mhm.
also enthusiastic English learner. So that's why I just want to immerse myself in this ambience, like English ambience always. So that's a
Mm.
lesson from my side. Okay.
Oh, glad to hear. So, may I know how was your morning today?
Yes, my morning was pretty ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
I the same stuff, but yeah, it was something new because I we decided yesterday like we will have a meeting or conversation. So
Mm-hmm.
that is and yes, now we are in front of each other. So I am very delighted having this meeting. Okay.
Okay, likewise. Okay, so yeah,
Uh,
you ha go on, sorry.
okay, no issue. So today I would love to converse on a topic. Actually, that is not topic. That is a situation, right? So would you like to throw some insight on that topic? Then I will
Sure,
say
I will try my best.
yes, yes. So actually, there is two words. First is praise, and second is criticism, right?
Mhm.
On the one hand, some people praise you and your work. On the other hand, some people criticize you and your
Mhm.
work, right? So how do you accept these two words in your day-to-day life?
Okay.
Fine?
Okay. But like, do you want to speak on it first?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah, you can go. And after that, I will share with you my thoughts.
So as per my understanding, like these two words, praise and criticism, right? We should accept it, we should accept it in open-minded, and whether it is bad or it is good, right?
Mm,
When they praise us, so it gives us feeling, delighted and motivated. And when we receive, criticism, then we feel very devastated, right? And bad,
Mhm.
discouraged, right? So I think a balanced people accept both, right?
Mhm.
Praise and criticism, right? Accepting praise and criticism, it is important for our personal growth, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Because when some people praise you, right, so you get motivated to do even better. And
Mhm.
when some people criticize you, then I think we should take it as a, we should learn from it instead of like feeling bad and discouraged, right? And because criticism can be both, like constructive criticism and destructive criticism, right? It
Mhm.
depends how it delivered and how it received you, right?
Mhm.
If some people criticize you and your work, so if it is like constructive criticism, then we should take it as a, we can say, as a tool, or as like you can grow in life after pointing out your weak area, right? You can, see as a opportunity, like yes,
Mhm.
this weak area, so I should work on it, right? And on the other hand, if some people give you destructive criticism, so I think in this case we should watch. If it is useful for it, then accept it, and if it is not, just ignore it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is like every people, go through this two situation in their life, right? So
Mhm.
yes, my point of view.
Okay. So you rightly said, okay, I agree with you. If you talk about me, how I take it praise, if someone is praising me immensely at that time, I get irritated so easily. I don't like to be praised. Like, yeah. And when we get appreciation from people at that time, you told, as you said, like it it boosts our confidence, energy, positive energies. We are more tend to do better things in our life, right? So somewhere it's a good part of life. Somewhere, whatever you said, praise and criticism, they are very important aspect of human being, human life. Without both things, we can't get any of them. Like if we can't get criticism, we don't get the real meaning of praising, right? And without praising, we don't get it the real meaning of like criticism, right? So both are very important, and both are somewhere balancing our life, our uh, everything, you can say. And criticism, as far as my experiences, I used to be overthinker a lot whenever someone used to tell me bad things, so I used to keep thinking about that person. But by the time I got to know, like, what should I do in that situation, so I am working on it, and somewhere I am quite content, I am happy with my progress, because we shouldn't give that much importance to those people who criticize you unnecessarily, or who are not that much important in your life, right? So it depends on somewhere people's mentality, and how you want to take it things. Okay. And if you are carrying negative thinking, negative aura, then you are going to take each and everything negative way, whether it's praise or criticism. If you're carrying a very positive, proactive nature, then you are going to take things in a positive way, and it will increase your personal growth as well as pure mindset. There are many things, it will use, you can say both things will going to give you strength, emotional balance, emotional strength. So yeah, they are very important. And I really I really try to take things in a positive way, though I am quite optimistic, and I feel I am spreading positive vibes, and I am positive person. So that's from
Wonderful.
my side.
uh, we said rightly each and everything you explained. Like yes, I praise your thoughts. I will praise your thoughts, like your thought, or you think very right in this two aspect. We can say these two are very important in every life, right?
Mhm.
Uh, uh, like people always react when some people give you criticism or praise. Then people sometimes emotionally react. So I think we should avoid the quick reaction. uh, just think about that. If people is criticizing you, then you think if it impact your life in a good way, then we should accept. And if you feel like it is kind of negativity, right, then just ignore it. So and don't bother a lot. And don't, if you feel like it is not good for me, or then we should just try to keep distance of that kind of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is something we can do, right?
Yeah, I guess we should do it, and we shouldn't think about those people who are necessarily pointing out you each and every time in every moment. So I guess they are, you can say they are unnecessarily material in our life, I guess. I would say. So I am, used to think a lot about those people, and I completely cut off from those people. It's been 3 years. I deleted their number from my phone because I don't want those people in my life, and I don't want actually selfish people in my life because I know they are not going to pull me up, right? They are going to pull down always. So just try to keep this, be away from those peoples. That's what I'm doing it. If by chance, if I come across with such people, come across with such people, at that time I just try to like do formalities. Hi, hello, how are you? That's bye.
That this is one thing we can do, right? Because every people life have these kind of people, right?
Mm,
And sometimes we could like can't ignore them. Like if
mm,
someone is your comes from your family member or like your relative, and sometimes it may be your near and dear, right? So we couldn't ignore, but yes, just keep it in your mind. Like we don't bother them lots, right?
mm,
And if they are yeah, like some people are, they are very good. Like if suppose that let me give you one example. Like if you make like cook some new foods at your home, and people always praise you if they like it, and
mm,
also they give you some suggestion for your next time, like you will do better next time, right? So
mm,
kind of like a constructive criticism, like we should accept it, and we should you should follow their instruction and to do even
mm,
better, right? That give you a good impact in your life. But some people, even you are doing good at your life, but they have a habit like they will always backbite, and sometimes they will say something in front of you even, right?
mm,
So want to see you grow. So yes,
mm,
three people I think juggle with these two words in their life.
mm. Yeah, actually, you rightly said we have to go through a such situation mostly because it's our part of life, okay, part of this journey, human journey. And you said like if someone is praising you as well as suggesting you to do better things at that time, we have to take things positively, as well as we get sometimes senses, okay, in which mentality someone is pointing out us, right? At that time, if we feel okay, someone is saying it in a very good way or for welfare, like a he was saying for my good way or for welfare, at that time we take such things in a positive way, or we try to do better things and we try to show that person, especially first. If you told me like when we cook food, if we get some suggestion at that time, if we do better, then we we get desire to first time, like we get desire to show our like cooking first that person, how it is. First we feel to get feedback from that person who pointed out us like earlier. So
Right, right,
sometimes it's good. Yeah, actually
right, right.
it is a it is a random topic, and sometimes I stuck badly.
Not like that. You even you have a good thought and good mindset, and you have lots of thing in your mind. So just try to express it, and you are doing. Don't worry, you are doing a very good, right?
Okay,
Okay.
okay, I have a random question. It popped up in my mind. Let me ask you. Okay, if I bet you, if someone is not that good in English, and he or she will come across a person who has a great command on this language, and by chance that person said to that person, okay, you are not doing well, you need a lot of improvement, okay, just try to uh, like uh, give your speech with a lot of accuracy, you need to talk a good way. Like that person, if that person is pointing out every on every sentence at that time, that person who is a inferior than him at that time, next time he is not going to have session. He needs to take a lot of courage, he needs to get a lot of courage.
Right.
Are you getting me? At that time,
Yeah.
if you are getting negative feedback or negative pointing out again and again necessarily, at that time that person who is inferior than you at that time, he will going to think a lot before having session with somebody, because of your wording impacted him somewhere. Okay, it is going on his mind continuously, because I'm not because he said according to him, because he is a superior than me in English, and he according to him I'm not doing well, so somewhere he is that person making us unconfident, so somewhere it impacts us badly. So I'm just saying you, if you are quite wise at that time, you those things you are going to take it in a positive way and try to book a session as soon as possible, so that I can get to know, okay, where I'm lacking, where I'm making mistakes. At that time you are going to do, okay, you are curious to know like what I'm doing, at least I should ask somebody else to another person feedback. So that's why I'm telling you.
I would just want to say, if some people give you, feedback, and you don't feel that time, okay, it is good for me. It means we should, we should check her or him intention, like what is his intention. They are giving us, good feedback, like for
Mhm.
our, betterment. Then we should accept and we should improve our those area. But some people, they just want to make you conscious, right? Just they make you feel you overwhelmed. So that time, don't bother, don't take it in your heart, and don't react emotionally, right? Just do your
Mhm.
work. Yes, just do your work, and like be confident, self confidence, we should
Mhm.
adapt. And because we all know making mistake, it's a, it's a journey, or if we don't mistake, it means you are not going to learn, right? So
Mhm.
don't bother too much about them, just do your work, and get the like bit confidence always, don't lose your hope, right? And keep trying all the time. Okay, so it was very lovely and nice conversation with you, right? So
Thank you.
before sign off for the day, do you have anything to ask to me? Then you can, otherwise we should wrap the
I
session.
don't. I don't have any question. Actually, I have to pick this call. It's important because her child is not doing well. I called her, but she didn't pick up yesterday because she was in hospital, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
then. Thank you so much. We will
yeah,
connect some other day. Take
likewise.
care.
And bye. Take care.